Hi, I'm Wendy from Shiny Happy World, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this X-ray tetra fish, and it can also be a goldfish or a minnow or really any kind of fish. Here's how to make it. Okay, this is the video showing how to assemble the fish block if you do not have a light box. So to prepare for that, I've got all of my pieces cut out on the solid lines, and I've transferred all of these dotted lines to the fabric side of the paper. And usually I use a chalk pencil, but in this case I'm using some very light colored fabrics, so you'll see pencil markings as we go. Okay, so here's how we put it together. This is the version of the sample that I'm making is showing an X-ray tetra, because I am making this for an ABC quilt, and I wanted an animal that has an X. So this one is going to use all of the parts, including some skeleton bones. And if you are not making a fish that you can see the bones through, just leave off the skeleton. Or you can use the skeleton all on its own without the fish, and I'll show you an example of that. It'll make a really fun addition to any cuddly cats quilt patterns that you're making. All right, and now we've got some fins. So he's got a fin on the top, and I transferred, there's a line here that shows where it tucks behind the body. And as soon as I get that covered, I know I've got enough of a tuck there. And then I've got another one. So if you're wondering which piece is which, there is a placement guide that has all of the pieces numbered and labeled, so you know that the two fins, for example, 2 and 3 are very, very similar looking. So this tells you that 2 is the fin in front and 3 is the fin in back. So this is piece 3. Let me go ahead and put 2 in first, and that'll just help us to get things oriented. So 2 is going to tuck here, and again, as soon as I get that line covered, I'm good. And 3 is just going to tuck a little bit behind it. So X-ray tetras have some pretty noticeable yellow on their fins, and that's why I'm using some yellow fabric there. They also have black stripes on their fins. So I am putting some extra black stripes on here. And then again, these 2 smaller stripes on my smaller fins are pretty much identical. So 8 is the one that goes in the front. Oops, goes this way. And 9 goes behind it. And then he just needs his eye. And again, if you are not doing any with fins that have the stripes on them, then just leave those pieces off. I just had a very specific reason for including an X-ray tetra. Right, there we go. So I'm going to fuse this in place, and then I will do all of the outline stitching and bring it back here and show you the finished block. And I'm also going to show you a few other versions that I made using different colors to get different kinds of fish. All right, here is the finished X-ray tetra. So this one uses all of the pieces. It uses the fish body, the skeleton, all the fins, and also the stripes on the fins. But you can leave a lot of those pieces off just to make a normal fish. I made the X-ray tetra specifically for an ABC quilt that I'm working on. But here is just a simple goldfish. So this is for a pet's quilt that I'm working on. It just uses the body piece and the fins and the eye. And if you choose different colors, you can make a more kind of generic looking fish. So I made this minnow basically for a pond quilt that I'm working on, and I just wanted kind of just like a normal looking fish in there. But you can also use just that skeleton piece, and that will make a really fun half block. So I'm working on making a new version, a new sample of my Cuddly Cats quilt, and I thought it would be really fun to add some half blocks into it to break up the simple grid. And I'm going to use a bunch of these fish skeleton pieces. I may also add some words, I haven't decided yet, but I've made this one, you can see, on a half block, and so that will really break up that grid and make it a lot more interesting and more complex. So 3 different kind of ways you can do it. The everything on the Xray Tetra with just the body and the fin pieces for just any other kind of normal fish, and just the skeleton as a fun accent for a cat's quilt. I'm Wendy from Shiny Happy World. I'll see you next time.